Very nice day in the D.C. area. In the 40s in Landover, Maryland. Mid-30s, light breeze. No precipitation in the forecast. As we are set, Washington and Tampa Bay back in the playoffs. And from the one, Mickens will bring it out. And he'll be tackled right away at the 19-yard line. Opening drive for Brady and the Bucs will start at the 19-yard line. And play action, and Brady looking deep. It is covered. He'll fire incomplete. Just get rid of it. Tristan Wirfs, the rookie out of Iowa, outstanding year as the right tackle. 2nd and 10. Second pass, and Brady is complete for the first down with the flag down. It's Mike Evans right away with the catch at the 34-yard line.
Personal foul, face mask on the defense, number 29. 15 yards will be added to the dead ball spot. Automatic first down.
To the gain of 15, so 30 on that snap, and Tampa operates from the 49. First run, and a good one for Fournette, pounding up the middle. He'll gain 9, maybe 10 yards. The veteran John Bostic is the top tackler. We saw Fuller with the flag. He started his career here, went to Kansas City. Now he is back. Second and short, easily. Montez Sweat off to be looked at for the moment. On 1st and 10, the fake to Antonio Brown, and the throw in the middle complete to Godwin at the 17-yard line. So, and that Tampa works in the 18. Straight drop Brady, 4 options. He'll just throw it deep. Once to the left, Gronk to the right, 3rd and 3. Brady double clutches and throws it out of the back of the end zone. Perfect inside of 40 on the season. And able to knock that one through. So Danny Johnson, 11th in kickoff return yards, awaits for Washington. And Pinion with that huge leg as usual. It's a touchback, so the ball will come out to the 25.
There is no foul for an illegal formation on the kicking team. First down.
All right. His 5th NFL team. He's taken a total of 126 snaps this career. That handoff's not going to go anywhere. 2nd and 14. And 5 in the pattern. Heineke will send it deep downfield, and it is incomplete. 3rd and 14. Heineke with time, throws it underneath. That is McLaurin with the catch. Ball control, field position, good defense season. Lefty sends it a beauty with good hang time, 50 yards, and from the 24, Mickens on the return. When Jack was the head coach and Byron was the quarterback, they lost to Tom Brady. And now here they all are back in the same place again tonight. Fournette is stopped here. They have looked phenomenal. 2nd and 12, 5 to the pattern for Tom, and underneath it's complete, and Godwin will work right near the first down mark. First down from the 41, and one more time it is Fournette, and he'll go for about 6 yards. He was chasing down Fournette a moment ago. Such an infectious personality, a good leader as well. And over on that side for the tackle, or at least the first hit on Fournette, play against the best of all time. I get to see him in person, what he's all about. 3rd and 4. Did Brady beat the clock? No. Saw a lot of conversation about that in the Indianapolis
Prior
game
to the ball being
earlier
snapped,
today.
Delay game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
So now 3rd and 9. Washington brings an extra rusher. 5 come. Brady's pass is incomplete. It was broken up trying to get it to Evans. About average, middle of the pack in terms of net punting this year. Send it to Steven Sims Jr., who had struggles a couple of weeks ago catching the punts. And so many around our country hoping the true reality is calmer and more civil days ahead. 2nd drive for Washington. Heineke has nobody open. And on 2nd and 10, it is Gibson running to the left side here, and he'll force you into passing situations like this. 3rd and 6. 4 options for Heineke. He will flip it, and it's caught by Sims near midfield. Stays on his feet, and he's down at the 47-yard line. 36 yards on the connection into Tampa territory for the first time tonight. From the 46, it'll be Gibson. Tampa brings pressure, picked up for the moment. Heineke has it deflected, and it looks like it's intercepted. Sean Murphy-Bunting got the hands down there, and Murphy-Bunting taking off, and it's finally brought back with the whistle. He's back in the playoffs. They play New Orleans tomorrow. Will impact where the winner of this game goes. Turnover confirmed. Brady pressured for the 42 and incomplete. In Tampa comes up with the pick. Vaughn remains the back, 2nd and 10, and Brady. A lot of traffic over there. Incomplete, both Evans and Godwin.
3rd and long. This is where they want this Tampa offense.
Yeah, the value of a great pass rush. There they come. Hand in Brady's face. He fires. It is complete to Scotty Miller.
That's what he's going to do when he gets protection.
Keyshawn Vaughn remains the back, and from the 43, he'll take it up the middle for about 4 to the 39-yard line, drafted in the 3rd round.
Make Tampa go down the field slowly.
Right back to Vaughn running left at the tight end. Cameron Brate over there and try to. Leonard Fournette the back on 3rd and 3. On play action, Brady to his 2nd look. It's open. It's Antonio Brown for the touchdown.
And this is just a great read by Tom Brady. They try to mix up the coverage and fool them, and Antonio Brown just found the soft spot. Brady looked off, came to him.
You've seen him, as Bruce Arians said, get that juice back the last 3 games. This extra point is blocked and no good. The fit has looked great, especially these last 4 games. Danny Johnson back for the pinion kick. And he said, I was sitting in the back of the room. They were throwing me sandwiches and water. Now we're going to throw you in against the Bucs. He's on the run here and throws complete, looking good. And Logan Thomas turns it up the field and into Tampa territory. Bucs certainly being aggressive. Todd Bowles testing Heineke here early on. 4-man rush, and with time in the middle, it's caught by McLaurin to the 34-yard line. Oh, but he wasn't playing. He was a backup for the St. Louis Battlehawks in the fall. Back to Gibson, who would practice squad. And there's Mr. New England quarterback for the last 2 decades. 2nd and 8, Heineke eludes the jump, takes off, and he will get the first down at the 20-yard line. Pretty sweet move there. Just trying to earn some brownie points and show up early. You're not first. Tom is. Gibson eludes the tackle. Jason Pierre-Paul waiting at FedEx Field. Terry McCauley, our rules analyst, in our studio in Connecticut. Bucs lead 9-0. Washington in the red zone. Pressure Heineke again, and this time he's able to get rid of it, and the pass is incomplete. And there is Todd Bowles, 4 years the Jets head coach. Again, the pressure coming. Heineke gets rid of it, sideline, and it is caught for the first down by Steven Sims. So Washington has it 1st and goal. Gibson is the back. And Heineke looking to take off, and he'll get down and gain a couple of yards. But the injury didn't warm up. It got worse as the game went on. On the give, it's Gibson powering inside behind that line. Sunday night against Philly, he's the man in motion. 3rd and goal. Heineke inside give. It's McKissick to the end zone. Washington touchdown. And gets the touchdown.
And offensive coordinator Scott Turner told us this. This might be our best opportunity to run against Tampa.
A couple of huge throws with pressure by Heineke kept that drive alive. And Dustin Hopkins now on for the extra point. Out of the hole of Tressway. Off the upright. And in. Dustin Hopkins kicks to Jaden Mickens. And a little squib, maybe a tough one to handle, and it is handled well by Tampa Bay, trying to steal one there as well. Attempts, completions, you name it. It's playoff game number 42. Pitch to Antonio Brown on the reverse, touchdown on the last drive. A big gain here for Brown. Inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Extra tackle in for Tampa. And from the 39, it's a run with Fournette for about 2 yards.
But they just have so much talent, and they're mixing it up well.
Evans down here bottom of the screen. 2nd and 7. Brady will throw the screen to Fournette. Got a good block to spring him. There's a properly named child, Chase. Man, he goes after everybody and catches them most times. 3rd 3rd and 3. He's got 5 in the pattern. With time, comes down to Fournette. He'll get the first down. That zip on the ball, and many folks around the Bucs have commented on that at age 43. Deep drop here. Brady down the middle. It's caught for the touchdown. Godwin. He beat Ronald Darby and Chris Godwin.
Bring in extra tight ends, make you think run, get you to come down. Man-to-man coverage. Chris Godwin runs away from Ronald Darby.
Brown in motion. Fournette runs to the left, lost his footing, and comes down short of the goal line. Of course, Washington fans look for the Caps. And Alexander Ovechkin to bounce back. Caps will open in Buffalo on Thursday. Just one start. First down throw is complete. Cam Sims with the grab. And we hope that John Wolford's okay, taken to the hospital after that hit by Jamal Adams in the Rams win in Seattle. 2nd and 5, and Heineke's thrown to the sideline. 3rd and 5. Only 4 rush this time. Heineke fires complete. Very close as Sims stretches it out. And that mark will get him the first down at the 35. So told us that. We trust him and all that. But you hear that all the time. But you're playing against Tom Brady and a terrific Bucs defense here in the playoffs. And they haven't had a run game. But here's Antonio Gibson on the bounce to the outside. That's a gain of 12 yards.
Ready. Ready.
From the 46, great push by Golston up front, but the pitch to Sims going around the outside. He'll get near midfield. I mean, he took Brandon Sheriff, first team All-Pro, and just shoved him back. 2nd and 6, Heineke to Terry McLaurin, first down at the 43-yard line.
Just a little fake inside, one-on-one coverage outside, ball delivered right on time, right on the money.
43 pressure coming up the middle is picked up. Heineke has time and throws sideline incomplete. That's right. Foles is like his head coach. He's aggressive. That's why Bruce Arians loves him. Played for him back at Temple. That's a Cardinal team quarterback by Ryan Lindley.
Tampa showing blitz again.
3rd and 9. Here they come. The Heineke pass is incomplete. Sims wants the flag on Carlton Davis. No flag coming. It's 4th down. I love when you do that, Tony, because it takes all the blame off of us and right to Terry.
He's our expert.
Yes, he is. Tress Way is really good at pinning the opponent's back, and he'll
on the bike, but you can see him there. Doesn't appear to be going back in this game anytime soon, Mike.
Yeah, good pick up there, Catherine. No helmet on the sideline, so it has been, as you said, mostly Fournette on the night, and he gains 8. Here he is from 21, waiting for the hole to open, and he hasn't up to the first down for a couple of years. I really tried to get Leonard to be more professional and more on time, and he's taken to it here in Tampa. He'll take the screen from Brady, has 2 blocks, and Fournette down the sideline to the 47-yard line. What a terrifically set up screen, and Marpet Jensen giving him plaudits for the season. 6th-year man out of Hobart. 1st and 10, Brady with play action. And throws complete to the 33-yard line. Cameron Brate. First down for the 34. It is Fournette. He'll go for 3 as Bostic and Curl. And that hard play action is set up, and Brady throws complete across. One more time, it's Brady inside the 10, and it'll be 1st and goal for Tampa.
Just didn't quite get there. Gronk got just enough of him to open this up, and Tom Brady told us.
This Washington defense not used to giving up yards like this. 1st and goal from the 7. It is Fournette to the right, trying to bounce it outside, and could not get there. In a bit. 2nd and goal for Brady and the Bucs, up 8. Godwin in motion. Brady throws over the top that way, incomplete. Ronald Darby. And Darby didn't get a piece, but was on his body. 3rd and goal for Brady. And Tom with time over the top to the back. No, it was not. Second foot down for Gronkowski. We believe.
Yep, out of bounds. Excellent job one-on-one. John Bostic.
If his field goal is not through by Suckup. Good pressure again off the edge.
And they didn't have that. Didn't have an off-season program. Didn't have the extended training camp. Got Antonio Brown late. So you knew it was going to be a work in progress. And what we've seen in December and January has been special.
Many, many friends in the National Football League. His team down 11, taking over the 25. Taylor Heineke with a collapsing pocket will go down. The ball comes out in there as well. At first it was ruled that it was down by that sack, and then there was a scramble at the bottom of the pile.
But I guess my question is, why should Tampa have to call a timeout to get this play looked at?
After reviewing the play, the rolling on the field stands. It'll be second down.
All right, so we'll stay with stands and the sack, and Bruce Arians.
My roommate is not happy.
Thought it was a clear enough recovery or not, or that the play was whistled down there. In any case, it is 2nd and 16, and that pass is dropped by Steven Sims. 3rd and 16, they overload the rush to Heineke's left. He has time and strokes it. It's caught, but short of the first down. Steven Sims at the 30. Tress Way will kick it to Jaden Mickens. Washington could desperately use one of Way's big kicks here now. And they're going to get it. 52 yards to the 18. Here is Mickens. Bouncing it to the outside. He'll call it a day there at the 26-yard line. Staying on the field for longevity, but Blandon was one of the greats in NFL history. From the 26, see if Brady can get him down the field. Incomplete. Mike Evans tied up with Darby. The timeout must be used. So Ted Larson, just signed and elevated from the practice squad, will pop in there at right guard. They pressure Brady, don't get to it, and it's complete to Antonio Brown, who has the first down at the 38-yard line.
Yeah, Washington was blitzing, but they were late because it was a quick count.
On first down, Brady, clean pocket again. It's deflected, and Tom said he has as good hands as anyone I've ever played with. That was that
takes in a lot
that
of
got
people.
both of our attentions. Yes, 2nd and 10. Again, Brady clean in the pocket. The pass.
Tristan Wirfs, excellent job on that side.
This is 3rd and 10. There's pressure. Bostic got knocked down. Brady escapes, and now he is brought down. Sim says, get away.
And that's
They
a mistake.
do.
He
It's
really
like
needs to catch that ball and save the time.
This is earlier than I thought we'd get to a level like this. Obviously, the division was bad, but still they represent and won when it mattered most. Throwing from the 10, it's McKissick out of the backfield.
This is where McKissick has to stay in and pick up rather than release into the pass routes.
Final 10 seconds. Heineke escaping for the moment on the run, gets the first down, gets out of bounds with just 3 seconds. Likely the final play of this half, it'll be J.D. McKissick. He'll run for 3, and that takes us to the half. January afternoon, 10 miles from the nation's capital. And Bradley Pinion will kick it off, and a rare return against Pinion. And a good return at that, brought out to the 30-yard line. Catherine, thank you. And Tony, you nod your approval when he said Taylor Heineke's been great. Given the situation, it has not been his fault just yet. Nothing open on first down. He's looking to get rid of it. And Alex Smith did not practice this week. That one less day to rest the calf, a big reason they could not get ready to go. Terry McLaurin with the catch here. From the 42, with a flag down, Heineke will throw to McLaurin underneath, only a gain of a couple.
Offside. Defense number 90 lined up in a neutral zone. 5-yard penalty. First down.
And 9 going down to the very final game against Philadelphia last Sunday night. First and 5, play action with Heineke. He does. It's Logan Thomas to the 23-yard line. Here he is now calling the plays for Heineke, who escapes on the run, and he'll get 4 and go down quickly.
Yes, we did with a 14-13 win in the divisional game.
That's right, for Tampa Bay. Back in the Bucs' great run of the late 90s, early 2000s. 3rd and 4 here for Heineke. 5 in the pattern, big play, and it's nearly intercepted. His worst field goal percentage season. It's a 36-yarder. And he knocks it through. Part of his 3.5 decades in the league. So 18-10. Hopkins kicks, and they've hit on all these guys. That's the big news. Tampa taking over from the 25-yard line. It's Fournette running to the right. We saw Alex Kappa, the right guard, go out late first half. Ted Larson remains in. 2nd and 7, and Brady for Evans is incomplete.
Short. Hey, 25 or 20.
Tom's getting him set for the blitz here.
Yep, either Moreau or Moreland. One of them comes. The pass is not caught by Godwin. Pressure. Sim says get away, not a good kick. It bounces out of bounds, and super wild card weekend. Game 3 of the 6th this weekend. Washington trying to make this a game. Antonio Gibson. You see what Washington's been able to do. A terrific adjustment team. They've been excellent in the second half throughout this 7-9 year. Heineke got rid of it quick and almost caught it and just knocked it down. So it should be an incomplete pass. 3rd and 7, 5 in the pattern. Heineke trying to buy some time. Can he run for it? He will get the first down and go out of bounds, although there is a flag down. Let's see if somebody held on too long.
Offense, number 75. 10-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Surprised to see that flag thrown, and it's 3rd and 17 now from the 35. Deep drop Heineke. He'll just outlet it and get it out to Logan Thomas. He'll be thrown out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
Be patient on offense.
Use Treshaway, who's so good. You see him drop it nose down. Make it tough to catch for Jaden Mickens, and Mickens has to let it go, and it's down inside the 10-yard line there.
So by rule, when the kicking team player recovers the football on a kick, it's dead. But if he carries it into the end zone, it becomes a touchback. Now that's normally when the play is down. The player's trying to down it. It's not. It's common sense that tells you it should have been applied on this play, though. Yeah, to keep the kicking team from carrying it into the end zone when he's trying to down it.
Lost Washington about a dozen yards. 2nd down Brady. That pass is incomplete for Godwin. Slow start to this half, Tony. It's 3rd down and 7. Slow start here on these first 2 drives, and we'll see if Sweat and Young can make an impact off the edge. Brady protected and throws complete to the 35. It's Mike Evans 4. 36, Keyshawn Vaughn runs to the left, trying to get through that hole. Throughout. 2nd and 4, Gronk releases as Brady goes deep down the left side for Evans, and it's incomplete. First 7 seasons, getting to 1,000 receiving yards. 3rd and 4. And Brady quick in the middle. Cameron Brate, the tight end, for the first down at the 45-yard line. Tied for the lead in receptions with 3 here tonight. And Vaughn with a good run to the 38, but the ball comes out.
Fumble it.
Bostic tried to get it. It was behind him. He tried to work it back with one arm behind his legs, and now there's a pile, and the officials now blow the whistle. Let's see how they umpile this.
And it was Deron Payne who punched it out right there. Wow. Just before Vaughn hits the ground. Good hustle, and John Bostic finding the football and getting on top of it. But that was Deron Payne.
Taylor Heineke from the 39. throws complete. Brought in by Cam Sims. Now they're going tempo here, no huddle. They've got both running backs in, but they do this often. They're both good receivers. Second and 11. Heineke in some trouble, able to escape, get past the line, and on the run gets the first down to the 30-yard line. XFL for the St. Louis Battlehawks. And now here he is trying to drive Washington down to tie Tampa Bay. Gibson trying to get to the edge, an outside run, only for 3.
Personal foul, horse collar tackle from the defense number 23. Half the distance to the goal, automatic, first down.
So Murphy bunting is called. They moved it from the nameplate down here when that rule was first put in, then changed. It's certainly dangerous, but by the book legal, and now it moves Washington with a half the distance to the 13-yard line. Four-man rush. Heineke protected, takes the underneath. Sims again, looks for the hurdle, and runs into the hurdle. Just outside the 7. Bouncing is Gibson, and cannot get away. Some of the Pro Bowlers from the Bills and the Vikings. 3rd and 5. Heineke in trouble again. He's able to escape. Keeps the play alive. Runs for the first down. Dives for the pylon. Is he in? Is he in? Yes! Touchdown! What a run!
And I'm saying this is the one time he took too long, but he keeps his eyes upfield, squirts around in there, and then he's got some speed that they didn't know he had. Runs away from everybody trying to hit that pylon. And does he hit the pylon with the football? Yes, he does. That's a touchdown.
Hey, Kentucky! Kentucky!
I'm sure Tampa's going to bring heat here.
Adjustment to the play. They bring it. Logan Thomas has a lot of bodies to fight through, and he's not going to get there. Tampa, this football team has been in the news throughout this season for a variety of reasons, and some of them have been inspirational, like their head coach, like Alex Smith and his comeback from the leg injury. Yeah, we have seen it, and they've talked about it throughout, Catherine. And now Tampa, 3rd drive here this half, will try to get going. From the 25-yard line, they bring pressure as Brady throws, and Godwin couldn't bring it in. On the season for Tampa. 2nd down, Brady reads it, and it's complete right back to Godwin. The rookie fumble on the last drive. 3rd and 3, they rush 4, and Brady throws complete. There's with multiple receptions. Rate the most yards. 45, Fournette. Squeezing it in, last second of the quarter. Brady comes back to his 3rd look, and it's complete in the middle to Evans to the 23-yard line.
He did, and big takeaway. Deron Payne forced one that kind of turned things around.
Buccaneers trying to respond. Here is Brady. He throws complete. We'll go no backs. 2nd and 2. 4 receivers and Gronk. They're all out, and Brady will go down. Brady got rid of it quick, and the hands up got in the way. And the 12-year veteran able to put it through. In New Orleans in the middle game tomorrow afternoon. Baltimore, Tennessee will go first, and then Pittsburgh, Cleveland with Al, Chris, and Michelle right here on NBC and streaming on Peacock.
Ready!
Not what many thought when they heard Alex Smith couldn't go because of the calf injury. The 25, Heineke has a double clutch and just gets rid of it at the feet of Gibson. And Heineke, he hasn't been hit much, to be honest. 2nd and 10. And he'll just dump it out here for Gibson. And they have been all over the short passing game after it was broken. 3rd and 9. Tampa just brings 3, and the late pressure comes. Heineke flings it into traffic, and it's incomplete. Very comfortable. Ryan Vermillion and the athletic training staff checking out Heineke. So Tresh Way will send it. The getaway is given. 43-yard punt. For further examination, one would assume an X-ray. So Brady takes over, leading by 5 from the 31, and he fires, and it's complete. Problem coming in, the knee that he injured last week. From the 49, big run here. Fournette into the secondary with a gain of 18 to the 31-yard line. See Evans, it doesn't look any worse for wear, still has his helmet. From the 32, Scotty Miller. With Green out there trying to get the block. Miller will get close to the first down as he gets. Heineke is questionable to return with the shoulder injury. The official report from the Washington sideline. Fournette threw 52 touchdowns there. And he goes over and says, come on, you can do this. You've been around all year, mostly on the practice squad. 1st and 10. Here is Brady. He launches and is brought in by Evans. It's an opportunity here to get a good margin. Throw down here, and Brady fires from the end zone, and it's a touchdown. Cameron Brate, who's had an exceptional night. It's a score, so it's automatically reviewed. And you see right.
Previous play is under review. The rolling on the field was a touchdown.
No, he definitely did not catch that.
After reviewing the play, the ball hit the ground. Pass is incomplete. It'll be 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line. Please reset the game clock to 9 minutes, 14 seconds.
It was all over that before we went to break, so it's 2nd and goal now for Brady. And he'll get to Fournette. He powers it in from the left side and in for the touchdown.
Here it is. They're going to motion in, get an extra lead blocker.
Very good close to his season as well. And Tampa finally gets a touchdown in the red zone and able to add the extra point after that. And he didn't show any discomfort right after that, so not exactly sure. Antonio Gibson is the back. And Heineke with some time will get it to Jeremy Sprinkle, the tight end. Down 12, Tampa's offense seemed to find a little bit of rhythm on that last drive. Here is Gibson to the left to get the first down.
Yeah,
no
hey,
doubt.
double big duel here.
Like the number 5 pick in the draft of 2019. 8 minutes to go. The 33, here's Heineke finding that seam and finding Sims again to the 40-yard line. 6 catches, 94 yards. Heineke's throwing for 240 on the night. 2nd and 6, 7 minutes remaining. Take Gibson out of the backfield. He'll get a couple. Time where he was backing up Cam Newton, and then when they shut Cam down a couple of years ago, the shoulder, that's when Heineke got his 1 start in week 16. Here's 3rd and 3, and the first down.
End of the first half, and he hits this one.
Now 6 for 6 on the drive. This will only gain a yard with McKissick from the practice squad in New England, and what an opportunity, part of the experience he has built up for this moment. 5.5 left. Heineke flinging it over the middle. It is caught at the 11-yard line by McLaurin.
Good read.
Great job by the offensive line on this drive, keeping their injured quarterback clean. Heineke throws incomplete.
5
in the pattern. Heineke flings it to the end zone, incomplete, almost. Levante David. It would be at the 1. 3rd and 10. Again protected, throwing that corner route. And Cam Sims, did he get the feet down? Yes, he did. Touchdown.
Away from the defender, drag the feet.
Oh,
that is just excellent. Excellent execution.
Top end toe drag swag.
He gets both feet down. He catches the ball. He's got control.
After reviewing the play, the rolling of touchdown stands.
Thank you.
But first, an extra point. Added by Dustin Hopkins. Bucs are prepared for an onside opportunity. Most of the team up there and just the deep man back. So it is chased down at the 15 and get what you can and get out of bounds here. by Taylor Heineke. But now to the business, 4:48. Can he come up with one of those 4-minute drives and close the deal? A run inside by Fournette for 2 yards. 2nd and 8. No snap. Brady's got that. Shot downfield for Evans, who brings it in and goes out of bounds. 3 targets, 1 catch in the first half. A terrific second half here. Fournette on the bounce to the outside. We'll get that corner turn. See if he stays in bounds. Terrific awareness and football IQ by Fournette. Steve Lewis and Randall at Baltimore, Tennessee. Then Chicago, New Orleans. And then our game on Sunday Night Football to wrap up this Super Wildcard weekend.
And we're seeing Washington fight through some adversity here to give themselves a chance in this game.
2nd and 9. And Brady pressured here and sacked again. Second time Daron Payne gets through. Did here tonight, just 2 hurries. Huge play. 3rd and 18. And Brady will throw it underneath. It is complete and a great effort by Godwin. He'll end up 2 yards short. Washington's had a good rush a couple of times. Blocked an extra point earlier. Officially 37. Almost got there, and Suckup just sneaks it inside.
How about this? Taylor Heineke with a chance to get one of those 4th quarter comeback drives that we always talk about.
One that Tom Brady has seemingly every playoff year, right?
Yes.
And the offensive line needs to duplicate what it did. They kept him clean on that drive. Here we go from the 25. Heineke flings it in the middle. Caught a flag in the middle of the field. Gain of 17 to McLaurin.
Prior to the pass, holding, defense number 43. Penalties decline. First down.
And now we've got a chance out near midfield.
You remember Washington's out of timeout, so they cannot challenge anything on this side of the 2-minute warning. Heineke fires, and it's caught by Cam Sims again at the 48. We have another penalty flag down.
Prior to the pass, holding, defense number 35. Penalties decline. First down.
And he's targeted him 12 times here today, to your point. Those 2 flags stop the clock. Huge bonus there for Washington from the 48. Heineke throws incomplete. Going for that man Sims again.
Exactly.
They've got plenty of time. So those 2 flags were a big help in Washington's cause out of timeouts. 5 in the pattern. Swing it out. Brought in by McKissick. If so, would come back to the spot where he
field as the pass
fumbled.
was incomplete. 3rd down.
Okay, they rule incomplete. Terry, what do you think of that call there?
2-minute fumble.
2:22, it's 3rd and 10, and the pressure's coming. Heineke, look out from behind. He gets brought down and sacked by Levante David. A big loss there.
I almost thought Todd Bowles might blitz him, but they're going to sit back there, play coverage.
They rush 4. Heineke still is flush. He's pressured. He's got to fling it. Got to have it. Throws it downfield. Ball grabs and incomplete. Brady takes a knee here. I'll have to do it one more time. And if New Orleans wins, they'll play the Saints. Or if Chicago wins, the site of the Super Bowl, will see a divisional playoff game with the Rams and the Buccaneers next weekend. Chase Young hobbles over, and he's hobbling towards Tom Brady. I wanted to play you. I got you. Very cool. Hope we're going to see a lot more of Chase Young in the postseason going forward. Washington denied its first playoff win in 15 years. And the 2 coaches with an embrace there.